Last time on Total Drama Gotcha, Captain's Curse. Mark and Dion talked and decided to make a final two deal no one saw coming. Jackie and Eliza went from enemies to frenemies and back into enemies. And Reina trained for her next challenge to try not to be sent home. But during her training, she made a connection with Tony, and the two started a new alliance. The challenge was an island battle royale paintball battle. Some hid from their foes, while others ran away. And Jackie and Eliza had a freaking shootout right next to my house. In the end, it came down to Naomi and Reina. And this time, Reina took revenge on Naomi and won invincibility. In a last-ditch effort to save herself, Jackie went to reason with Dion and Naomi. Well, Reina, Mark, and Tony decided which side to vote with, Eliza or Jackie. But the true final decision came down to the leaders of those alliances, where they decided to eliminate Jackie in a unanimous vote. Only 6 remain, and with only 3 episodes remaining, we are nearing the end. Who will go home tonight and just miss out on our semi-final episode? Find out right now on Total Drama Gotcha, Captain's Curse.
The moment that I'm doing fine, you guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Or pack your bags 'cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. 'Cause I wanna be famous. Na 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 na. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous.
So yes, me and Mark have had a rocky road this entire season. We started the game as partners, but even if we're no longer dating, I still believe Mark is my number one in this game, so it's important to check up on him sometimes. Wow, what a great day. The sunset is so beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but how are you feeling about the game right now? We're getting down to crunch time. There's only 6 of us left. Aren't you feeling nervous at all? Why would I be nervous? I have you, we have Reina, and I really think we have a great shot at getting to the final 3. Well, I mean, Reina used to be close to Dion, and they were on the same team with Eliza for a very long time. They could always flip back to that side. Reina's had a very rough go with this game. She feels like Dion betrayed her, and Eliza has always been really mean to her. Plus, I really connected with her the other day. I truly believe with all of my heart we could trust her. Well then, if you trust her, I'll trust her too. Awesome. Thank you for believing me. Now, we just gotta get to the final 5, and then the 3 of us could take over from there. All we have to do is have one of us win this next challenge. Yeah, we might have to rely on Reina for that one. We're not really the challenge beast type here. Yeah, definitely. We just gotta hope at the final 3 one of us could beat her. Because you're my number 1. Of course I'm taking you to the final 2 with me. Yeah! Same here, buddy! Awesome. Well, this was a great talk, and this is a gorgeous night, so I'm gonna go out and explore a little bit. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk very shortly. I mean, we're gonna be the final 2 after all. If only he knew. At this point in the game, I have to make amends with some people that I could have hurt, because there's only 6 of us left, and let's face it, I need the jury votes. So, while this might be hard for me, I have to go talk with Reina. Hey Reina, can we talk?
Oh, Dion, you? What do you want? Look, I know I've hurt you throughout this game, and I know we've gone our separate ways from where we started. Yeah, what is that about? I thought alliances were supposed to stick together. Look, I understand you're upset, but sometimes that's just not how this game works. I had to make the moves that are best for my game, and while you might not agree with them... Might not agree? You voted out your pre-merge best friend! In front of me, he was one of the last people I had left. Look, I'm sorry that I did it, and Jack was a great friend of mine. But at this point, I'm in this game for myself, and for everyone that's going to be affected by it that matters to me. So yes, these hard decisions are going to be difficult for me, but I need to be one of the players that is willing to make them. But we could have made those hard decisions later. You could have just stuck with our alliance, and then we could have fought it out. You don't think I saw how close that entire alliance was? I was definitely number 5 in the totem pole, if I stayed with it. So I hope you can see where I'm coming from, and if I don't make it, I plan on giving you my jury vote, and if you don't, I hope you consider doing the same to me as well. Are you kidding? That's what this was all about? Asking for a freaking jury vote? The only way I'll vote for you is if you truly redeem yourself in the last couple days of this game. I don't want to vote for someone that lied, cheated, and stole to win. Alright, I guess that's fair. Good luck with the rest of your game.
So right now, I feel like I'm sitting pretty. Jackie's gone, I have a great alliance with Naomi. Now, we just need to get rid of some of those pests in our way, and I've secured my ticket to the final 2. Good morning, Naomi. Does it seem awfully quiet this morning? Yeah, it does. It's almost like an annoying person on the cast has finally been sent home. Now, who should we go for next? In my personal opinion, it should be Reina. You saw how well she trained for those challenges. She's gonna be a threat for us next. Well, then maybe we should guarantee she does not win this challenge. But I'm gonna need some ideas on this one. How are we gonna do that? Well, I mean, we could always sabotage her once we know what the challenge is. Wait a minute. What if we get a little heads up on what the challenge is before? What are you suggesting, Eliza? Well, I was saying I could go find where Joe and Luna are talking, listen into their conversation, and find out what the challenge is gonna be. Then we'll know exactly how we could sabotage Reina. Yes! Yes! Do it, do it, do it! Then come tell me and we'll figure out how we sabotage. So after my little talk with Naomi, I went to go spy on Lunar and Joe, who were having a little talk when they were cleaning up the kitchen. So you understand your role in this upcoming challenge, correct? It's red light, green light. How hard could it be? I turn around and say, red light, green light, and I call people out if I see them move. You would have thought you could have come up with some more creative challenges instead of just copying the other Total Drama and Squid Game, but no, here we are. Sorry, I don't speak annoying intern. Just get ready for your job. And get back to work and clean this kitchen. So, the challenge is supposed to be red light, green light? Alright, I'll have to bring this information back to Naomi and we'll figure out a way to take Reina down. Naomi, I got the scoop! Oh, do tell. What's today's challenge and how are we gonna take down Reina? So today's challenge is a classic, red light, green light, and Lunar's gonna be the robot girl. So what I'm gonna do is, during a red light, I'm gonna tackle her to the ground. And then you gotta go take that win. Oh yeah, this should be a piece of cake. It's gonna be so easy to get rid of her. And then we'll vote her out tonight and have ourselves a spot in the final 5. And if we both make it to the semifinals, the others should know they're doomed. Welcome contestants to today's challenge. Today, we'll be playing a classic, red light, green light. You know the drill, if you get caught, you're eliminated, And the first person to touch our collar at the end of the line wins immunity, securing themselves a spot in the final 5. Playing the role of the collar will be Lunar, so everyone get ready. Hey guys, it's so nice to see you again. Get ready to play. Alright, head to your spots, and then we'll get this challenge on. Good luck, players. Alright, this challenge begins now. Green light. Red light. Oh wow, I got none of you. You guys must be good at this game. Eliza, would you care to get off my back, please? Sorry, no can do. It's a red light. I'm not going anywhere. Well then, could you stop following so close behind me when it is green light? And lose the immunity challenge to you? Yeah, I don't think so. Tony, we're so far behind. One of us is gonna lose. Well, slow and steady wins the race. You know what they say. Now what? Screw it. This next round, I'm gonna sprint as fast as I can. I need to try to catch up a little bit. Campers, you really are good at this. Green light. Red light. Sorry, Mark, but you moved. You're out of the game. Oh, man. Why does this always happen to me? Seriously, though, why are you guys so far ahead? Maybe because we're actually running instead of just taking our time? Well, maybe if you actually ran faster, you'd have a better shot at beating Reina in this challenge. Naomi, are you kidding me? I'm trying. I know she's the target, and I'm trying my best to take her down. Well then, I guess I'll just have to call in the backup. Eliza, you know what to do. Make it happen. Green light. Red light. Hey! What the hell? Reina, I saw you move. Unfortunately, you're out of the competition. And Eliza, I saw you push her, so you're out of the competition too. Campers, it's green light time again. Red light! Wow, you two came so far. But then again, only one of you could win red light, green light. I wonder which one of you will get to me first. Wait a minute. Did I just hear what I thought I heard? If I'm wrong, at least I get taken out of this competition swinging. I gotcha. Dude, it was still red light. You realize you lost, right? Actually, no, because when we were talking, you said the phrase red light, green light, which means it was technically green light, and I win. I checked the tapes, and Dion is absolutely correct. He has won invincibility and has secured himself a spot in the final 5. As for the rest of you, someone will be voted out tonight. I'll see you at the elimination. After the challenge, Reina was quite obviously ticked off based on what Eliza did, and I couldn't blame her. But we need to come up with a plan, because right now she seems like she's in trouble. What the hell was that about? Eliza just took me out of the competition. I knew I had to be worried about her. Alright, now since I'm not safe, we gotta come up with a plan to keep me safe. Well then, what do you think the plan should be tonight? Yeah. If we're trying to save you, I feel like it should be you that's trying to figure out what to do. Well, obviously, I'd really like to get rid of Eliza tonight. But what if she's not the best plan? What if she's willing to flip on Naomi and Dion and work with us? This girl has been making my life hell since day one. She must go tonight. And if she doesn't, I might self-eliminate myself tomorrow. No Naomi, no Dion. It must be Eliza. And that's final. Alright then, we'll see what we could do. Mark, please, you have a good enough relationship with Naomi to make this happen. So just whisper some sweet nothings in her ear, and then we'll send Eliza packing. But I don't know, she might think you're the bigger threat at this time. I mean, I
don't agree with it, but some people are threatened by you. Look, I get that. I became a huge threat after the paintball challenge. But meanwhile, there's Eliza who's been masterminding this game since day one. You're absolutely right. We're gonna get this done tonight. Eliza's finally gonna get on that bus and get out of her hair. Good.
Well, I did my part because of my expert sabotage. Reina lost the challenge and now she can't be safe. It seems like we'll be voting her out tonight. I still have to talk to Naomi, but if I'm right, it's smooth sailing from here on out. So, what do you say? I did a pretty good job, didn't I? Yeah, of course you did. Reina, who's our biggest threat, just got taken down a peg. Now, all we gotta do is convince the rest of the team to vote her out, and we have smooth sailing to the final two. I wonder how she's spending her last day on the island. Probably just sulking, spending her last few moments trying to get Tony and Mark on her side, but it will still not be enough. Actually, now that you say that, it seems Mark and Tony are getting closer to Reina, and I did see them talking earlier. Well, the best they could do is tie it. And trust me, I'm an expert in a tie-break situation. As far as I see it, as long as you and Dion are telling me the truth, Reina has no shot at staying tonight. Of course we're telling you the truth, silly. Who would want the goody two-shoes getting to the end and getting all those jury votes? It would be dumb not to go for her. She won the challenge, and she has all those friends on the jury. We'll send her packing to the jury house just like we did with her two besties, Jack and Aurora. Alright, well, I just wanted to double check after my stellar performance today. Well, I'll see you at tonight's elimination. This one should be fun. Oh yeah, it should be. We'll see you later, Eliza. Ugh, that girl is exhausting. But my plan freaking worked. I got her to do my dirty work for me, and since she took down Reina, she's on the chopping block too. Sure, Reina is a threat and could get the jury votes, but we still have time to take her out. But I'm thinking it might be time for a new queen in the game. All I know is I get final say of who gets the boot tonight. And what a delicious victory that is. Welcome, contestants, to tonight's elimination ceremony. Please welcome in our jury. Maryland, Nelson, Jack, Aurora, and Jackie, who was voted out at the last elimination ceremony. What a crazy day, wasn't it? A fan favorite challenge makes its way into total drama, and there was some scheming amongst the group. Trying to sabotage one another makes for some great TV drama. Before we begin, does anyone have an idol or advantage they would like to play? No? Well then, tonight the contestants safe are Dion, Naomi, Mark, and Tony. Reina, Eliza, you're tonight's bottom two. Reina, you're here for being both a challenge and social threat in this game. Eliza, many people think you are one of the nastiest players to ever play, but you're also the queen pin / mastermind of the game. So, who's going home? However, the 16th person voted out and the 6th member of our jury is Eliza. What? No, that can't be possible. I sabotaged Reina so we could get her out tonight. That was the plan. That was your plan, Eliza. But as you said yourself, you're the queen of this game, and I just checkmated you. She is the common enemy. Why are you going for me? You just lost yourself the game. Too bad, so sad, Eliza. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm not gonna miss having you around here. Please follow me to the bus of losers. Eliza, before you go, you have any final words? I came out here to provide my family a better life, to make my mom proud. But I lied, I cheated, and I stole, played like a villain, was brutal to all those people. I thought that's how I would win. But it was all for nothing. They're all gonna be so disappointed in me. I failed. I'm not used to that feeling. Ugh, what a gross little pity party that was. Too emotional for me. But anyways, with the villainess going down, the cast bumps down to 5. It's time for our big semi-final, where 2 of those 5 will be cut right before the finale. What crazy challenge we'll have in store for them, and who will be our final 3? Find out next time on hopefully a lot shorter of a break on Total Drama Gotcha! Captain's Curse.